backed almost to the exclusion of all the others in recent weeks, and that following his fine return to action in his prep race at Cheltenham 2 weeks ago.
Kildimo was the leader as they race into the home turn. It's Kildimo from Run and Skip, then comes Golden Minstrel, still travelling well in third, then Play School. Risk a Bet trying to get on terms with them now as they come down towards the final fence. It's Kildimo with the advantage from Golden Minstrel. Play School is still coming there strongly. Run and Skip on the near side. Kildimo is just going to land in the lead from Play School and Run and Skip as they race into the closing stages. And it's Kildimo being pressed by Play School over on the far side, but holding him all the time as they race to the line. Kildimo from Play School. As they come to the line, Kildimo has won the Allied Dunbar Handicap Chase. Play School is second, Golden Minstrel is third, and 4 came Run and Skip.
Kildimo by a length there from Play School, and they meet on the same terms today. Well, since that race, Kildimo has done nothing but please his trainer, Toby. Earlier this week, he worked over 1.25 miles with Burrenpour on the left and General Shandos, the horse with the white face, on the right. Kildimo's rider was Owen McNally, Balding's former stable jockey and the man who rode Highland Wedding in his first 2 Grand Nationals. Kildimo showed himself to be in terrific form. So, how much does Balding think that Kildimo has come on for the run at Cheltenham?
He was pretty forward for Cheltenham. I mean, I think he's really shown that by his form with Play School, that he's run right up to his best form. He'll come on for him, just the fact that he's actually been 3 miles over fences since last season. He's in good shape.
Well, Play School meets you on the same terms. Would you be sure of beating him again?
Well, they tell me they fancy there's more today in that they'd had a setback since Kempton, but I certainly will have come on from Cheltenham as they think they will have done. I'd be disappointed if I don't beat him.
It has been said that your horse has had a setback since Cheltenham.
Well, he wore a bandage for 3 days. He didn't miss any exercise. No, he picked up a gorse or something, a little bit of a splinter in his near fore, and it just blew up for about 3 days and necessitated him wearing a bandage, which I think he was seen parading around the area in. But no, he's missed no work. He's an extremely clean-winded, easy horse to work. Doesn't need a lot of work.
Obviously, it's going to be a very strong gallop with Run and Skip in the field. That'll suit you, presumably.
I think I'm very glad to see him there. I mean, I think he is one of the big dangers, funnily enough, but he's a competitive, good front-running horse, but he'll help Brad get my horse settled and relaxed and jumping, and I'd be disappointed if I don't arrive there with as much or more toe than anyone else.
Kildimo, Toby Balding there, but what of the opposition to Kildimo? Well, 2 of the principals, Gainsay and Contradale, met at Liverpool in this April. And that day, it was Gainsay who came out on top.
It's Gainsay at the second last. Gainsay with the advantage at the second last, lands in the lead from Contradale second. The builder makes a bad mistake but gets away with it, and coming to the final fence in the Sporting Life Weekender Chase as they do so, it's Gainsay from Contradale. Contradale challenging all the time. Gainsay lands in the lead. Contradale second, very close second. The builder's third. It's Gainsay being pressed all the time by Contradale. Gainsay on the far side, Contradale to the near side. Gainsay is holding Contradale in the builder. Golden Friend is finishing with a tremendous battle, but he's not going to get there as they come to the line. Gainsay has won it. Golden Friend has got up to be second ahead of Contradale third.
Gainsay and Contradale there, separated by Golden Friend. Today, Contradale is £6 better off for a 3-length beating. But Gainsay, always a tough horse to beat when he's in form. And there are 2 previous winners of the race in action. Broadheath, the winner last year, and this horse, Galway Blaze, the winner 2 years ago.
Mark Dwyer on Galway Blaze, looking as though he's only got to jump the last to win the Hennessy Cognac Gold Cup. He comes to Idio's Prick, strides away from it fast. It's Galway Blaze striding away now from Run and Skip. In third is Dorlatch, then comes Glide Court. Galway Blaze sprinting now as he races towards the line to win the Hennessy Cognac Gold Cup in tremendous style. Galway Blaze is the winner, second is Run and Skip. It's Broadheath on the near side, plundering on the far side. Maori Venture coming there strongly with Strands of Gold at the final fence. Broadheath going to land in the lead. It's Broadheath from plundering, then 2 coppers, then Strands of Gold. Broadheath, 2 coppers on the near side. Broadheath with the advantage, 2 coppers. Plundering on the far side as they race into the final 100 yards. It's Broadheath from Plundering. Mari Venture putting in a tremendous run. It's Broadheath from Two Coppers as they race to the line. Broadheath's going to hold him at the line. Broadheath has won in Two Coppers, second, third, Mari Venture.
And today, Broadheath very much the second string to his stable companion, Play School, who, remember, won the hopeful chase on this day last year. So, a fascinating race for the Hennessy Cognac Gold Cup, the 31st running, a prize of almost £30,000 to the winner. Here's a full check on the runners and riders.
Yes, winners of 112 races here between them. And number 1 is Run and Skip, Peter Scudamore. 2, West Tip, Richard Dunwoody. 3, Kildimo, Graham Bradley. 4, Galway Blaze, Steve Smith-Eccles. 5, Gainsay, Mark Pittman. 6, Contradeal, Kevin Mooney. 7, Broadheath, Hugh Davis. 8, Play School, Paul Nichols. 9, Durham Edition, Simon Sherwood. 11, Midnight Madness, Derek Morris. 14, Sam Da Vinci, David Dutton, and 15, Golden Minstrel, ridden by Richard Rowe. And here's how they bet at the moment.
Well, as expected, Kildimo is the favourite, 9-4. Play School and Contradeal, 6-1. Run and Skip, now that's coming in, opened at 9-1, is now 7-1. Gainsay has also come in a bit, it's also 7-1 now. Durham Edition, 10-1. Galway Blaze and Midnight Madness, both 16-1. West Tip 20s on 25-1. Golden Minstrel and Broadheath, and Sam Da Vinci 33-1 outsider.
So in our videotape library there, we've shown you most of the principles, but here is one that's attracted all the money here on the course today. Run and Skip. Lovely little horse, this fellow, and he carries top weight of 11.10. Peter Scudamore has the ride, and John Spearing wouldn't have run him in this race if Skew hadn't been available to partner him. He's a 7-1 shot, and after an 18-month absence, ran a blinder at Cheltenham when 4th behind Kildimo. Surely, if that race has brought him on, he's in here with a chance. He was second in it, behind Galway Blaze, certainly looks well, and must put up a great performance. I think this is one of the most open Hennessy's we've seen for years. The Grand National winner, West Tip, there in the familiar colours of the light blue, the black sash, 20-1 shot, ridden by Richard Dunwoody. And this fellow, from his run so far this season, been most encouraging, really staying on well up the hill at Cheltenham last time out, when third to Knock Hill. A doer stayer, a fast gallop would help him. Nearest to us is Golden Minstrel from Josh Gifford's yard, lovely little horse. And he was third behind Kildimo. He's beaten 11 lengths, he's got a bit to do, but certainly he's game, genuine, a lovely horse to have anything to do with this one. Richard Rowe rides, 33-1 at the moment. Number 6 is Contradeal in the mauve colours there. In the background, 6-1 shot, lovely horse this, big leggy animal. He was thought to have been a Gold Cup prospect a few years ago, just lost it a little bit, and certainly seems to be coming back now. I mean, his first run of the season was most impressive when winning the Charisma Gold Cup at Kempton Park. Play School fell on that occasion at the last fence, but he was held by Contradeal. But remember Contradeal falling very heavily here at Newbury a couple of seasons ago. Play School is handicapped to be within a length of the favourite. He's a 6-1 shot. Paul Nichols rides, and Paul had a terrible fall on Wednesday. Big battle to get back to be fit to ride him today. But surely, if he's only a length to make up on the favourite, and if the favourite runs into any traffic problems in this race, then Play School may be gone beyond recall. 6-1. Durham Edition from Arthur Stevenson's yard, there in the light blue colours, number 9. This one has a definite chance. He only has 10 stone 5. Simon Sherwood on his back, he's a 10-1 shot. Well, his last win, he's always won a lot of races, but his last win, most impressive. He won at Kelso by 12 lengths, and of course, Ridley Lamb used to ride for the stable, announced his retirement today, but he doubt whether he'd have ridden this fellow because it's got 10 stone 5 on its back. Anyway, we wish Ridley well. Number 9, Durham Edition, not without a chance. I think that 9 of these 12 have got a good chance. Midnight Madness, now this could be a great story if he wins. Number 11, ridden by Derek Morris, used to be a horse box driver. Now he's a good conditional jockey, had 13 winners this season, and he's trained down in Cornwall by Derek Bloomfield, who is a sheep farmer at Launceston. 20-1 from 16-1, unseeded Derek last time out at Devon and Exeter, would have trotted up there. Number 14 is Sam Da Vinci. Dave Dutton fancies this one, but I don't share his enthusiasm. He's 50s from 33 to 1, and he's a bold front runner. There's quite a few horses in this race who like to run from the front. Sam Da Vinci's one of them. I can't see him lasting home, although he'll certainly be well trained by John Blundell. Enthusiastic owner in John Wilson. So this the shot that will be facing the riders from the end of the back straight there. Lovely place to ride Newbury. All those fences down the back. You meet them on level ground. There is a ditch there. Jockeys don't particularly like ditches, but they're there to be jumped. Don't forget Gainsay. He had one run behind Kildimo at Cheltenham. But there is Kildimo, the favourite, looking lean and hard. He's been clipped out. I went to see him only on Tuesday, and he hadn't been clipped then. He's had a coat like a seal, but Toby's taken the precaution of giving him a clip. Graham Bradley will settle this fellow in behind. He'll have no bother doing that because there are plenty of horses who will be up there at the front of the action. You can see already that he's just hanging back, but they're coming under orders. Kildimo 9 to 4, 6 to 1 Play School, Contradeal 13 to 2, 15 to 2 Bar. Let's join Peter.
Come on! And that's it, they're away. Coming to the first of the 21 fences, Run and Skip, the first to show. Run and Skip as they come to the first. Jumps it in the lead. Midnight Madness and Gainsay up there, and then Contradeal. Then comes West Tip with Golden Minstrel on the inside. Then Broad Heath coming to the first ditch now. And all safely over the first ditch with Kildimo, the back marker of the 12. Run and Skip, the leader, from Midnight Madness and Gainsay on the inside. Then Contradeal and Broad Heath and Golden Minstrel, and then West Tip, and then Play School and Galway Blaze. Then Durham Edition and Kildimo. Coming to the fourth now, Run and Skip from Midnight Madness and Gainsay, and Contradeal dumped it fourth. And a faller there, looks like Sam Da Vinci is gone. Sam Da Vinci, a faller at that one. Over the fifth, Gainsay landed in the lead from Run and Skip. Then Midnight Madness and Contradeal. Then Broad Heath and Golden Minstrel and Play School. Kildimo's made a place. Swinging left-handed, Gainsay from Run and Skip. Midnight Madness, quite a long gap then to Contradeal. Then comes Broad Heath. Behind Broad Heath is Golden Minstrel, then Play School, Durham Edition, Galway Blaze, Kildimo. As they come to the next, the leaders. Gainsay at the sixth from Run and Skip. Midnight Madness, Contradeal, who jumps it a little bit slowly. Swinging into this straight on the first circuit, Gainsay, Run and Skip, and Midnight Madness. That's Gainsay over on the far rail. Nearest to us, Run and Skip. Midnight Madness is third. Plain fence this one. Contradeal is fourth. Then comes Broad Heath. Behind Broad Heath, Galway Blaze. Over these seventh. And not a lot between the leading trio. Gainsay over on the far side. Run and Skip nearest to us. Between horses is Midnight Madness as they jump the second ditch, and the leader's over it, although a mistake there by Midnight Madness. Contradeal jumped it next, and then came Play School. Behind Play School was Broad Heath. And then West Tip. Behind West Tip, Golden Minstrel. That was the ninth. Running down now to the fence that'll be the last on the next circuit. Gainsay over on the far side. Midnight Madness, Run and Skip nearest to us. Then comes Contradeal, Play School. Then Durham Edition and Kildimo. Behind Kildimo is Golden Minstrel, Broad Heath, Galway Blaze, and West Tip now the back marker. Coming down to the water, Gainsay from Midnight Madness and Run and Skip, and these with about a 10-length advantage over Contradeal and Play School. Gainsay lands in the lead for Midnight Madness, Run and Skip. Then comes Contradeal and Play School. Then Durham Edition and Kildimo and Broad Heath and Galway Blaze. And behind them, Golden Minstrel. And last is the former Grand National winner, West Tip, as they go out into the country for the last time, with Gainsay in the lead. From Midnight Madness, second. Run and Skip, the top weight, is third. Then comes Contradeal and Play School, matching strides, followed by Kildimo. Then comes Durham Edition and Galway Blaze, and behind them, Broad Heath, then Golden Minstrel, and finally West Tip. Coming to number 12 now, Gainsay from Midnight Madness, Run and Skip. Play School getting a lot closer. Contradeal is next, and then comes Kildimo. Then Durham Edition. Behind Durham Edition, Galway Blaze, another former winner. Coming to the third of the ditches now. Gainsay from Midnight Madness. Gainsay jumps it much slower than Midnight Madness. Play School moves into third. Run and Skip 4-5 Contradeal. 6 now is Kildimo. 7 is Durham Edition. Behind Durham Edition is Golden Minstrel. Then comes Galway Blaze. Coming to the 14th now. Midnight Madness, Gainsay, Play School right up there with them. Contradeal also well there on the outside. Then comes Kildimo now in 5th. Coming to the 15th. Midnight Madness, Gainsay, Contradeal, Play School, Kildimo, a mistake there, and lost a bit of ground. Hit it quite hard. Durham Edition makes good ground on the inside. 6 left to jump now. Midnight Madness, Contradeal, Gainsay, followed by Play School, then Kildimo. Durham Edition on the inside. Galway Blaze has been pulled up. Run and Skip is losing ground. They're beginning to swing left-handed now. And it's Gainsay with 5 left to jump from Contradeal in second and Play School third. Then comes Midnight Madness 4-5 Kildimo, 6 is Golden Minstrel, and 7 is Durham Edition. And difficult to see anything else taking an active part now from this point. Gainsay the leader from Contradeal and Play School as they come to the cross fence now in the 31st running of the Hennessy. Gainsay is overtaken there by both Contradeal and Play School. Kildimo's moved into 4th. They're rounding the home turn now with 4 left to jump, and Play School has taken it up now from Contradeal. Then comes Gainsay. Behind Gainsay is Kildimo as they come down now to the 4th last, with Play School with the advantage from Contradeal. Kildimo still trying to make progress on the leaders as they come to this last plain one before the final open ditch. Contradeal and Play School. Play School lands in the lead from Contradeal. Kildimo landed in 3rd place. Then came Durham Edition, who's making quite significant progress in behind the lead. This is the 4th and final ditch now. Play School over on the far side with his white face shows in the lead from Contradeal, who makes a slight mistake. Then comes Durham Edition in 3rd. Kildimo trying to make progress on the lead. Coming down now to the 2nd last, and it's Play School on the far side from Contradeal. Durham Edition in 3rd and still making progress. They're coming down to the final fence now. Kildimo back in 4th, the favourite at the final fence. Play School with his white face showing in the lead from Contradeal 2nd. Durham Edition is 3rd. Play School is going to land in the lead. He lands in the lead by a length and a half from Contradeal. Durham Edition still making progress in 3rd, and Kildimo 4, but racing into the closing stages, and David Barron's looking as though he's going to win a 2nd Hennessy in successive years as Play School strides ahead of Contradeal 2nd and Durham Edition 3rd. And at the line, Play School is the winner and Contradeal is 2nd and Durham Edition 3rd. Kildimo the favourite is 4th, and then came Midnight Madness, then Golden Minstrel, and the last to finish will be West Tip with pulled up Run and Skip and the former winner Broadheath. And so the result of the 1987 31st running of the Hennessy Cognac Gold Cup, first number 8. Play School, owned by Mr. R.E.W. Cottle, trained by David Barons and ridden by Paul Nichols. Second was number 6, Contradeal, owned by Mr. V.E. Barclay, trained by Fulk Warwin and ridden by Kevin Mooney. And third was number 9, Durham Edition, owned by Mr. Robert Oxley, trained by Arthur Stevenson, ridden by Simon Sherwood. Fourth, number 3, Kildimo.
Well, they went a terrific gallop in this Hennessy, and the writing was on the wall for the favourite, all from early in the straight. At the 3rd last, Play School jumped a length clear from Contradeal, who nodded. Durham Edition hit that one. Kildimo's tired already in 4th. Horses behind, as you can see, are even tireder, because this was a terrific gallop on what was probably dead ground. Coming into the 2nd last, Paul Nichols goes for his whip, then corrects his mount Play School, gives him a smack coming into it, jumps it well, still a length clear from Contradeal. The two of them 8 lengths clear from Durham Edition, and Kildimo, who'd made jumping mistakes, notably at the 17th, had been under pressure now for nearly half a mile and wasn't making any ground at all. He ran a little bit dead today, I thought. Coming into the last, it looked like Play School bar a fall. And once again, Paul Nicholls, who had this terrible fall earlier this week, just puts him right. He jumps it with that raking stride of his. Contradeal's a tired horse in second place. So is Durham Edition in third. And now there's just the run-in of under 300 yards between Paul Nicholls and his second consecutive Hennessy Cognac Gold Cup. Last year he won it on Broadheath, who was pulled up today. Today he's won it on Play School, the horse who won his first steeplechase and the hopeful chase exactly this day last year when Paul predicted great things for him. And Paul drives home his round, looks over his shoulder to see a toiling Contradeal back in second place behind him. Durham Edition is third. What a moment for Paul Nicholls.
Yes, a great training performance by David Barons to win this so competitive race for the second successive year, and for Paul Nicholls too. The duo having combined to win it last year with Broadheath. Play School, the 6-to-1 winner, having been backed at 106 early on. And there's the horse who was backed at 10-to-1, Kildimo, who started the hot favourite. That'll be a relief to City Index to see him beaten. They laid the first winner this afternoon at even money. Celtic Chief to lose 23,000, and have got big liabilities over him in the champion hurdle, for which he now gets a various quote of 8 and 10-to-1 incidentally. But Play School, New Zealand bred by Valuta out of Mintide, who was bred herself in New Zealand, and David Barons from the West Country acknowledging, as he removes his hat there, the cheers of the crowd. One of the biggest crowds ever for this Hennessy Gold Cup, for the 31st running of this great prize. Play School in the number 1 spot. Gallant race there by Durham Edition in the background. And of course by Contradeal, who was trying to win win his 8th Hennessy Gold Cup, no less. The starting prices were as follows.
First, number 8, Play School, 6-to-1. And second, number 6, Contradeal, 13-2. And third, number 9, Durham Edition, 10-to-1.